Yes, guys, it's welcome to some more The Moon Show's episodes called Moon Finds Dark Sun. Oh boy. Well, this is like certainly like a change in like I guess it's something like really different compared to like some of the other recent thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about like Christmas wise. I'm talking about like just environment wise, I would say. Yeah. Let's get this and try dos, uno, go. Yeah.
Okay. So today, I think, is the legal stuff up here. I
love this music.
I think my secretary help set up.
Oh, right. Someone cursing?
Temporal dimension found. Dark sun located.
Oh, wow.
Well then, I'm glad I came in today.
Yep.
Okay.
Dark sun located.
Navigating portal. There we go.
Ooh.
Well then.
Before we begin, I want to make it very clear. Your weapons have been disabled. You won't be able to do anything harmful here.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of figured.
As well, I'm letting you find me.
Also had a guess.
Very good. You can come out whenever.
That's very pretty, I'll say.
My God.
Wow. What's this? What's this from? It looks like some kind of like Legend of like Zelda or like Breath of the Wild or something.
This is where you've been hiding.
So beautiful.
It's certainly a word for it.
Well, you said you let me find you. That implies you were hiding to begin with.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, whenever, yeah, I was kind of like, what exactly does he mean by that?
You just weren't looking correctly.
Implying the facet of needing to be found implies you were hiding to begin with.
Or you don't know how to actually look through the dimensions.
Nag.
Regardless, yes, I'm here. And I'm only bringing you here to tell you to stop looking.
I was looking because I need answers.
You need...
Yeah, I mean, like, Solstice or Dark Sun, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, Solstice or, like, Equinox or something that's, like, just a lot more creative than, like, Dark Sun, ooh, yeah. I feel like, well, I guess the old Sun was, like, a little bit lazy. Like, Dark Sun, that's... I mean, yeah. And it's also, like, ironic because the sun can't technically get dark. I mean, unless it's, like, what, like a black dwarf or whatever, if, like, those even exist. Then, yeah, but other than that, it can't turn dark, so...
Or want answers.
Need.
You want those answers because you want to know why. You don't need to know why.
I need these answers because you put my brother at risk.
True.
One way or the other, I guess.
Listen, I know
Your
you're
answers.
that out against the moons. I'm not like every moon.
That's why you're not dead.
And lucky me.
Yeah, you're lucky that Sun made the right choice. Like, it was a 50-50 chance, Moon. Like, you could die and Nexus could have lived, you know? And that's what's scary, to be honest. Like, if Sun did pick Nexus to live, oh my gosh. The things that would have happened would have been worse for Sun. You know? It's like, dude.
I would have been like the rest of them. Whatever you had Sun do would have spring-shotted around the entire dimensions, every single one, and I would have been beaten to death by a barrel.
Probably.
Yeah.
Matters
Oh yeah, that's true.
More, I suppose.
Why?
I don't have to give you an explanation as to why I did it.
don't owe you any explanation at all, actually.
Kind of do.
Why?
Yeah.
I think you already know the answer to that.
Oh, boo-hoo, because moons suck. Yeah, I know.
Not all. I mean, well, I guess. I guess in some ways, yeah. If they were, like, under, like, the Vanny or Apton virus, whatever, then, yeah. I guess you could make that argument. But at the same time, I think, like, deep down, like, most moons are, like, sweethearts, basically. Just go a little bit cuckoo.
That's the difference between you and a lot of the other ones. You know, you were on the right, well, the normal path for a lot of moons. Acting ambiguous, so much more or superior to others. And
What do you
whatever
say,
way.
inferior?
Perhaps the real question you should ask yourself is, how did you change?
That's a good question,
Or
actually.
why?
I know exactly why. I know myself pretty well at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Why my son? Why did it have to be my dimension that you came to tamper with?
Now that is a more astute question than why did I do it? Your son. Oh, your son. He's the only one that really could. Granted, with everything that was happening there, it's really the only place I could go to. You know how many suns are willing to kill their moons?
No.
It's a needle in a haystack. A very, very big haystack.
And a small needle.
But yours is probably the biggest needle there. Found it easier too, at least.
Oh, where's
Are
he
you gonna stay
going?
up there the entire
I
time?
like jumped off. Wow,
Why
that looks.
Nexus?
This
Well,
looks
regardless
nice.
as to whatever would have happened, whether he chose you or Nexus, I still would have achieved what I wanted.
What?
And if Nexus proved to be
Chaos?
too troublesome, I could easily dispatch of him.
Ooh.
If it does make any difference.
Okay, so this confirms that Nexus is dead. Okay. It's like, the thing is, I was like, Solstice could have, like, easily, like, revived him, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, this just confirms. Like, I do miss Nexus in, like, some ways. In some ways, he was better than Moon. But in other ways, he was worse.
And he chose you. You clearly were the better choice out of the
Yeah.
two.
Comforting.
Yeah.
Comforting certainly is the word.
Oh, wow.
What is this place?
It's my paradise.
Oh. Yeah, I thought your paradise would have been, like, I don't know, like the Nether or something. But this is your paradise? That's a nice paradise. I would like to visit there. I wouldn't like to meet Solstice, but...
Free from all the woes of creation.
You the only one here?
Oh
Yeah.
no, there are
Oh.
more.
Wait, what?
I'll be building up my own place soon enough.
Oh, wow.
Away from everything.
Oh.
But not like the Creator Council. I'm not looking forward to just destroying dimensions or whatever the hell that guy was
Okay.
planning. Just a place where people...
Yeah, and that's funny, because, I think in, like, what, the Sun Moon show, like, reacting to memes, hold on. Was... Nope, that's the free thing. This one. It was, like, something like that, like, all, like, the characters, like, or that be, like, the nice ones, like, the main characters, and, like, all the villains and, like, side characters can all agree on, is that the creator sucks. Like, all of, like, the Sun Moon Show villains agree that, like, or the main characters agree that creator sucks, except for the creators and themselves. Except for, like, Sven. Sven is, like, pretty cool. You know, he's very good. I like him a lot.
deserve a home.
And by people, you mean sons.
Sons. No, not all sons deserve homes.
Hmm.
Some of them are psychotic.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them would...
Like, what? Like, more psychotic than you? If so, that'd be surprising. I mean, but then again, how psychotic can someone go is the question. Because, like, you think, like, someone could be, like, really psychotic, but then you find someone who's, like, way more, it's like, how chaotic or psychotic can someone go? That's the question. Like, how evil, like, how insane can you go? you know, is the real question.
Get it? Some of them would probably try to plot to destroy me.
Good.
No, I'll be
Well, I
very
guess.
selective in my process, but that's not why you're here, is it? Your
How?
son. How what?
Multiple times now, there have been these shockwave events through every dimension. I understand ruins. It used that wither shard and that machine of
Yeah.
his.
Ruin.
What you did with Sun didn't do that.
If I did what Ruin did, you would have ceased to exist.
Oh,
along
true.
with every other iteration of Moon ever.
Oh!
Does that sound like a good idea?
No, it sounds like an awful idea.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Like,
good.
any iteration, like, even, like, different, like, versions, like, not even associated with Sun Moon Show. Wow.
This was the best alternative. Giving sons a chance to actually live.
How'd you do it?
You know what the tricky part is about all this?
What?
Your son. Your son.
What?
He was able to do it.
Himself.
Able to actually kill his moon. I couldn't.
Wait a minute. Wait, is he referring to, like, when, like, Sun, like, accidentally blew up Moon's magic portal? If so, that was more of an accident than anything. But, I mean, Moon's back now.
What is that supposed to mean?
I couldn't kill my moon. Do you think I just am this way the entire time? I was just like Sun before. All happy, smiling, taking care of kids. All
Yeah.
that sort of crap.
Yeah, but what happened exactly?
He broke me.
How?
Inch by inch every day. Eventually I broke him, but I could never kill him.
How? How did he break you? Was it, like, physically or mentally? I mean, I would assume mentally, but, like, you mean also physically? You got revenge on him? That's
I just
horrible.
couldn't. Maybe it's something deep within my soul or whatever the hell I have. But I couldn't. Son, though, with everything that you've put him through, that Nexus has put him through, that every
Everybody?
event that he's ever been through in his entire life, he could do it. And he did.
Ooh.
He threw a fireball right at Nexus' chest and activated the trigger that Ruin planned within.
Yeah, and I'm like, because, like, this is kind of, like, similar to what I was thinking. Like, how is, like, Sun not going insane yet? It only took, like, a year for Nexus completely lose it. You know? I mean, okay, I kind of get, like, Nexus going insane and, like, I mean, not, like, defending Nexus entirely, but, like, I kind of do get him, in a way. I mean, I think I can, like, somewhat empathize with him in a way. Not, like, exactly to his extent, but, like, just, like, no one's, like, paying attention to you, like, no one listens to you, you know? That is the truth of, like, some people, you know? Like, they feel, like, lost, like, nothing to do, you know? Like, no memories, like, no background to go off of, you know? It's, like, crazy as well. And it only took, like, a year, like, a little over a year for Nexus to completely lose it. And then, for Sun, it's taken him, like, a long time to just completely lose it. I mean, there's a couple times where he was, like, going a little bit insane, but, like, not to, like, Nexus's extent, you know?
As to how I did all this, well, simply it was just Sun. Taking that amount of anger and rage, hopefulness, and just spreading it around. Giving the other sons the ability to do the same, to throw or cast their own fireball at their own moons.
Wait, is Solstice saying that Sun was the reason for all this? Like, unlike some other sons killing their moons, or no? So, that shouldn't be possible, right?
Not every moon's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Or not every moon's going to die either.
True.
Just the ones that were similar to how you were.
What are you gonna do when eventually a moon realizes what happened?
I suppose I'll just kill him. You don't
Oh.
think I didn't put that in me too, did you?
What?
What if they're like you?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh!
That's a good point. You know?
This addictively smart.
I think you fail to realize that's just who you are already.
You see, you say that, yet you outsmarted me in every instance.
True.
You.
He's kind of outsmarted Moon. He's like outsmarted Nexus too. Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing though. Here's the real question. Can Solstice outsmart Eclipse or Solar?
Of course, there's moons that are smarter than you. Some that are dumber.
True.
Some that are completely stupid and inane.
Ooh.
But that doesn't mean that there's going to be a lot like me. And maybe you're right. Maybe one day down the line, there'll be a moon that'll come to me and just kill me. One that's smarter than me. One more sadistic and more insane. I
Maybe.
suppose Nexus could sure try if he was around still.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, poor Nexus. Like, he had one of the worst lives possible. I mean, also, I still think Senna's, like, had the worst out of all of them. But, like, just having Sun watch his siblings die, like, having to witness the deaths of his family, it's like, how is he, like, not, like, lost it yet? Like, completely. You know? Like, there's gonna be, like, something in Sun's mind that's, like, keeping him from, like, going insane. It's like, there's, like, something holding him back. He's like, I can't do this. I still have my family. No matter how many I've lost. You know?
If he's around still.
Aw.
But until that day, I guess I'll be here. And I don't think that'll happen for a very long time.
Why the
Nothing
dragon?
against you. The dragon? Oh, the dragon.
Dead?
The dragon is doing what they usually do and listening to me.
Is it here?
Of course it is.
What?
This place does need a defender after all.
Oh.
And I can't exactly do what the dragon does.
So Goliath died.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I will say it did put up a hell of a fight against it though. But it is
Oh.
dead ultimately.
Yeah.
That adaptium stuff. The greatest mulligan ever created.
Besides Molten.
It can't do much whenever it's being swallowed by the void though.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
I have one last question.
I did. I planned it all. From the beginning.
What?
Manipulated events.
What?
In order to get Nexus to come here to me.
What?
Just enough.
Wait. So, Solstice is the reason why Nexus went insane? Is that it? No way. No way. No way, Jose. I mean, okay. When Solar died, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, apparently. When it came to Nexus' Sandy. So, yeah.
You're gonna stay away from my home.
I don't plan ever to go back.
Okay, good.
I'm only ever bringing you here to just tell you to go away. I don't care anymore to go to your world or any other world unless I find interest in it. And your place is less than interesting to me.
Okay. I think that's a compliment.
Fine. As long as you stay out of my home. And you don't do something like this to some other people. I don't care.
Good.
Also, it's like Solstice like slightly taller than Moon.
Granted, I still
He
don't
is.
plan to do that to anyone else. But I believe that's everything that you need. You sound disappointed.
Why?
You didn't expect your answers to guess. You didn't expect answers.
Everything. Why Why does it on everything have to be us?
You think
That's
I
just
have
how life
those?
is.
Even with my intelligence, I can never answer that one.
Okay, so also Solstice like the opposite of Ruin in a way. Because, like, Ruin is, like, smart but nice. Solstice is, like, just smart but evil.
To be honest with you, you're not the only ones dealing with whatever the hell it is that you deal with.
I'm sure we're not.
Yeah.
There's a plethora of moons and suns that deal with some random crap every other day.
True.
A villain somehow appearing, an eclipse coming in and killing. It's not just you. It is all of you.
That's how dimensions work.
Yeah. It is. If there's nothing else, you can go back home. You won't be able to find me again.
Don't think I'll need to.
Good.
You want to see something? Oh, it just flew away. Bye, have a great time. Oh, well. Alright, that's it for today's video. So, hit the subscribe button, hit the goes ding dong, and come and see some more of the Summer Trucks videos. See you guys next video. Adios, amigos.